OpenAI just released a major update to their Chat GPT system that opens the door to something that is incredibly powerful when it comes to persuasion and money making with your business. Now, this tool works perfectly with some of my earlier training, and it supercharges your ability to create content for your blog, to create lessons and trainings, like whether they're courses or ebooks or things like that, and especially for sales materials. So if you're using ChatGPT to write sales emails or sales letters or sales messages of any kind, this supercharges your ability to do that. The training I'm about to give you goes perfectly with the previous video I did. So if you're not familiar with what's called a customer avatar or how to create what's called your customer avatar, then I recommend you take a look at one of our previous videos that I did here. And this talks about using ChatGPT to discover your perfect customer avatar. And in a nutshell, the customer avatar is who is your ideal buyer? Who is the ideal person that's going to give you the most amount of money for your business to make you the most amount of profit and enjoy your products more than anyone else? And that is your customer avatar. And there are a variety of different ways to figure out your customer avatar. And in that training video, it's on the channel now. You can go back and reference it. We'll link to it down below in the description. Once this video is posted, you can then learn all about how to create your customer avatar, because this new ChatGPT update is perfect for that. Okay. Now it's made much more effective because of this update. And this is called the custom instructions update. So if you're not familiar with that, I'll show it to you in a moment, and we'll show you how to use it, get in there, how to unlock it in your ChatGPT account. But I'm curious, have you ever felt like you've been wrangling ChatGPT, like you have a hard time steering it? You know, it seems to ramble off on some random subject or doesn't follow your instructions quite right. Well, that is where custom instructions come in. So you don't have to keep micromanaging it and keep babysitting ChatGPT to get what you're looking for. Now, if you're familiar with my advanced prompt training, which I've done for all of our push button AI customers, you all have access to our advanced prompt training that goes into detail about how to use ChatGPT to get what you want out of it. Even with that, sometimes ChatGPT gets off track, gets a little confused, doesn't follow your instructions. Well, now custom instructions will help with that. It's an all new way to direct ChatGPT, so it's giving you more relevant responses to your prompts. And so, for example, if you want ChatGPT to write blog posts designed for your perfect customer from your customer avatar, it in the past would forget and it wouldn't remember who your perfect avatar is, and it would write it in inappropriately or incorrectly. Well, now using custom instructions, we can force it to. So it will always remember who your perfect client is, and it will always write it properly. So no more generic, non-helpful responses coming from ChatGPT. So to enable it, it's simple. You go into ChatGPT, you go to your settings, and you toggle it on in the beta features setting. And then now that you turn it on, you'll be able to use it. So let's take a look. I'll actually do this with you. Let's go into my ChatGPT account. Here we go. And it's simple. You just come down here, you click on the three dots right there, custom instructions. You click it, and it's very simple. It's just two boxes. So you fill in here, and here, the first section is what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses. So this would be, for an example, when you're asking ChatGPT to create content for your users, you could put in your ideal customer avatar here. So, and this is a really, really rough example. You could say you are creating content for women who have children and live in a home. Okay, this is a really oversimplified example, but now when you do this, every chat you have with ChatGPT, it's going to be following this instructions. And then how would you like ChatGPT to respond? So this is stuff where you can talk about stylistic approaches. You can say in a casual conversational style. And then you can see here the green enabled button that is now enabled for our chats. Now we could turn this off and on, just toggle that like that. Now it's off, and toggle it back. Now it's on. We hit save. Now every chat I have with ChatGPT, it will be keeping that in its memory. The things about ChatGPT is it forgets. It doesn't have the memory of an elephant, right? It actually will quite commonly forget what it's talking about. It will forget your initial instructions. And sometimes you don't even catch it right away. You might not even realize that your initial instructions on how you told it to write the content or what you told it to do, it kind of forgets. And so now when it's set in custom instructions, you're good. This is really powerful, especially when you combine it with our previous training. Again, I'll link to that down below when we post this video. You can catch that. And that's our training. It's on my channel. It is about how to create the perfect customer avatar. So again, it's asking you two questions. The first box was, what do you want Chat GPT to know about you or your customers to help give a better response? And two, how do you want Chat GPT to respond? So those are sort of like the qualities of the responses you want it to give, the style, the language choices, what grade level do you want it to write at, all of that. And again, for that second box, you're going to want, this is something, it's a customer only training. It's for all of my customers that are in Push Button AI. You have access to our advanced prompt training. It is in your members area. You can take that, and that's what you would fill in that second box. A lot of those details that you'll learn in that prompt training. So there you go. Tell it about you, tell it about your persona, your customer, who it's writing for. And then the second one just details about how you want it to respond. And between those two things, ChatGPT is now primed to answer just like that. Now, some examples. I want to give you some quick examples of what you can put in there. It could be, let's say that you're writing content for a specific job type. Maybe you're writing content that's designed to be read by the chief marketing officer of a business, right? So it's your identity there. You could talk about current challenges that the person that you're writing for might have, current goals or objections that person might have, the area of expertise of who you're talking to, background information, all of that. And the second one, you can talk mostly about communication style in terms of like specific details about the communication style and what kind of data and information you want there, background, even the area of expertise, of who they're talking to. So now the main advantage of this is it just takes a lot of hassle out of using this awesome tool. So don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing old Chat GPT. It was already awesome, but now it's even better. So now you can technically assign personas and roles to Chat GPT, and it's going to follow them every time. Now, and usually the more complicated and the longer the responses and the longer the articles and material you wanted to get out of ChatGPT, the more likely it was that it would forget your instructions. So now with custom instructions, you put it in there one time and you're going to get the right stuff every single time. Pretty cool, right? So use that in all of your content generation. If you're using ChatGPT to create content and create materials for you, definitely activate that feature, turn it on, use it, and don't forget it's there, by the way. So like, for example, I turned it on in my account, and then if I forget to turn it off, it's going to be talking to that and following those instructions. So to turn it off, it's just quite easy. You just go back in, we go over here to custom instructions, and we can either delete these, remove them, or just toggle it off, save, and now boom, it's no longer going to talk to that following those instructions. And this will help you make far more profitable sales materials, especially. So we have two trainings that you should refer to on how to best use this for best practices. Training number one is about creating the perfect customer persona for your business. That is on my YouTube channel, and you'll see that link from the channel, and we'll put a link in the description below. Second is for Push Button AI customers, and that's our advanced prompt training. So you can take that information, use it here, and you will have a powerhouse of a tool, of an already super powerful tool, got even more powerful thanks to this new update. If you're not yet a member of Push Button AI, then what are you doing? So I would like to invite you to a free masterclass. We're going to be covering in detail how to create an entire digital online course, an entire business, in fact. It can be set up 100% using AI. And if you'd like to attend that free masterclass, what you're going to want to do is head over right now to pushbutton.ai/free class. In that class, I'm going to show you how we can help two different kinds of people. Number one, if you've got a business and you want to add training, courses, or information to your existing business as a new profit center, or maybe a way to add value to your customers, then I'm going to show you how to do a detailed 10 module training course, including 50 to 60,000 words of content, have it set up and built for you by AI. Also, if you're trying to start your first business online and you're looking for a great business model to make some money online, then Push Button AI is the right solution. And I'll show you how you can use this amazing tool to build an entire business like that. In a snap, Pushbutton AI will build an entire course for you, create video training, audio training, write your sales page for you, write 30 days of emails for you, create your logo, build your website, set up your shopping cart, set the entire thing up, create a members area so that people can pay you to get access to the course, and you get to charge money and keep all the profits. It's quite easy. You answer 2 questions and you hit a button and it literally does everything for you. A logo, a 30-day email sequence, your sales pages for selling your product. It creates the entire training course that you can charge money for. It installs your website, sets up your hosting, launches your site. It even helps you pick the perfect domain name, all powered by AI. You just literally log in and start up your brand new business. So attend the free masterclass. I'll show you a live demo of how it works. I'll explain the entire business model so you can see exactly how does it work and how do you profit. That's pushbutton.ai/free class. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. You'll see it down below the video down there somewhere. Hit subscribe, hit the like button. It actually will make sure that you're notified next time that we go live. We release content all throughout the week, by the way, so we have videos on additional strategies and tactics we'll be dropping to you all week long. Check out all of our useful content. Head over to pushbutton.ai/free class if you're not yet a customer. Every paying customer, we're going to be taking today's training. We'll take all the prompts, all the resources, everything that you need to use it, and we're going to put it in your paid members area. So you'll see it in your AI profits course inside your members area. On that note, I'll see you there. Bye for now.